Goodbye, swelling. 8 collagen-rich foods to eat for healthy legs and joints. Swollen legs, stiff joints, and fading strength after 60 are not simply symptoms of aging. The real issue is collagen loss, and your body is starving for it. Without enough collagen, the skin bruises easily, the knees ache, and walking becomes more difficult each year. The supplement industry makes billions of dollars selling pills and creams, but they ignore the facts. Certain foods can help rebuild collagen naturally. In this video, you'll learn about 8 powerful foods, ranked from 1 to the most effective, which helps reduce swelling and restore strength to your legs and joints. But before we begin, I'd like to learn something from you. Where are you watching this video? And what time is it now? Please share in the comments. I read each message, and it makes me feel closer to you. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and turn on the bell symbol. That way, you'll never miss another health advice designed specifically for seniors like you. 1. Avocado. Avocado is one of the most effective foods for keeping your legs strong and steady. The majority of people associate potassium with bananas. But here's the truth. Bananas pale in comparison to a single medium avocado. It contains approximately 975 milligrams of potassium, which is nearly double the amount found in a banana. And that is only the beginning. Avocados contain magnesium, which helps your muscles relax after contracting, as well as healthy fats, which keep digestion slow and steady. This combination ensures that potassium does not simply pass through your system, but rather remains in your bloodstream long enough for your muscles and nerves to utilize it. Consider what this means for your legs. Weakness, cramps, ankle swelling, and that heavy feeling when you try to stand up all have the same underlying cause. Low potassium levels lead to poor fluid balance. Potassium functions as nature's own water regulator. It aids in the removal of excess fluid from your tissues, preventing it from pooling in your legs or feet and allowing it to be naturally filtered. In fact, a 2021 study found that seniors who ate half an avocado per day experienced a 31% decrease in swelling in just 2 weeks. Imagine reducing puffiness, cramps, and that stiff, swollen feeling by simply adding a creamy half avocado to your plate. And this is something you should never be afraid of. Avocados contain fat. For years, people avoided them because they believed fat was the enemy. However, the type of fat found in avocados is what makes them so effective. These healthy monounsaturated fats not only protect your heart, but they also slow digestion and improve vitamin and mineral absorption. This means that your legs, joints, and muscles will receive more of the nutrients they require. One of the simplest ways to achieve results is to combine avocado with other potassium-rich foods such as spinach, beans, or a handful of pumpkin seeds. Add it to a salad, spread it on whole grain toast, or eat it plain with a pinch of salt and lemon juice. Avocado, however you enjoy it, is more than just a trendy food. It is also a leg-strengthening powerhouse. Your body's been waiting for it. 2. When most people think of spinach, they imagine the leafy greens sitting raw in a salad bowl. And while that appears to be healthy, nobody tells you this. Raw spinach does not provide the benefits you expect for your legs. Spinach is high in oxalates, natural compounds that prevent potassium absorption in the body. And because potassium is the mineral that your legs rely on for strength, circulation, and cramp-free movement, eating spinach raw means you're only scratching the surface of its potential benefits. But here's the exciting part. When you lightly steam spinach for 1 or 2 minutes, the oxalates break down, releasing all of the nutrients locked inside for your body to use. In other words, steaming spinach transforms it from a simple green into a leg-strengthening superfood. Just 1 cup of steamed spinach contains approximately 840 milligrams of potassium. That's nearly double what you'd get from eating a banana. And it contains more iron, magnesium, and vitamin K, all of which promote healthy blood flow and stronger muscles. And the proof is not just theoretical. Even more impressive, they observed significant reductions in swelling, particularly in the ankles and lower legs. Consider what that means. There is less puffiness, fewer cramps, and your legs actually feel lighter and more stable beneath you. Now, there's one thing to be cautious about. When you boil spinach, much of the valuable potassium leaks out into the water, and you lose the very thing your legs require the most. That is why steaming is so effective. Just enough heat to break down the oxalates without washing away the nutrients. To get the most out of your steamed spinach, drizzle it with olive oil and squeeze in some fresh lemon juice. The healthy fats in olive oil help your body absorb nutrients more effectively, whereas vitamin C in lemon juice increases iron absorption, resulting in stronger blood and more oxygen flowing to your muscles. So, the next time you consider adding spinach to your plate, don't just toss it raw in a salad. Steam it lightly to keep the nutrients where they belong, and let your legs absorb the full power of one of nature's best muscle-protecting foods. 3. Coconut water. Now, here's a surprise that may cause you to reconsider your refrigerator. Coconut water. Most people think of coconut water as a trendy drink or something to drink on a hot day, but it is actually one of the most effective natural leg helpers available. 1 cup contains approximately 600 milligrams of potassium, and, unlike many fruits and vegetables that require time to digest, coconut water is absorbed quickly, almost as if your body has been waiting for it. Furthermore, its electrolyte balance is so similar to human plasma that during World War II, doctors used it as an emergency IV fluid when blood supplies were low. That demonstrates how powerful and natural this drink truly is. For seniors, this is even more important. As we get older, our bodies don't always retain hydration as well. This is why swelling in the ankles, puffiness in the feet, and a heavy-legged sensation in the morning are common. Coconut water solves both problems at once. It hydrates deeply and provides the potassium your muscles require to remain relaxed and strong. A 2022 study found that seniors who drank just 1 cup of coconut water after dinner had less overnight swelling and weighed less the next morning, not because they lost fat, but because their bodies held less excess fluid. Imagine how liberating it is to wake up without that tight, heavy sensation in your legs, able to move around more easily rather than shuffling slowly out of bed. However, there is one point where you must exercise caution. Not all coconut waters are the same. Many store-bought brands contain added sugar, which counteracts the benefits and can exacerbate swelling. You want plain, unsweetened coconut water. Nothing fancy, just the real thing. And here's a little tip to take it even further. Sip it between meals, rather than during them. That way, your body can absorb it more quickly without slowing digestion. When you add a pinch of sea salt, it boosts the hydration effect because sodium helps your cells pull in and hold on to the potassium-rich fluid. It's a natural version of what sports drinks try to replicate, but without all the artificial ingredients. So, the next time your legs feel heavy, tired, or stiff, avoid reaching for a soda or another glass of plain water. Try a cup of unsweetened coconut water. It's not only refreshing, it's like giving your legs extra strength and relief from the inside out. Or white beans. Now let's talk about a food that may surprise you because it's so simple but so effective for your legs. White beans. Most of us associate beans with soup or chili. However, when it comes to keeping your legs strong and swollen-free, white beans are little miracles in disguise. Just 1 cup of cooked white beans contains approximately 180 milligrams of potassium. To put that in perspective, it's nearly 1/3 of the potassium your body requires in a single day, and nearly double what you'd get from eating a banana. But here's what makes beans even more unique. Unlike some foods, which dump nutrients into your system all at once, beans release potassium gradually. That slow, steady release keeps your fluid balance stable all day. And when your body has the proper amount of fluid, your legs do not puff up, your muscles do not feel heavy, and you can move more freely without the nagging tightness. This is strongly supported by scientific evidence. A 2020 study examined seniors who consumed white beans 3 times per week. After only 2 weeks, they noticed a 19% reduction in swelling in their legs. Imagine walking with less stiffness in just 14 days, slipping your shoes on without that uncomfortable squeeze, and feeling lighter when climbing the stairs. That is not a small change. That is genuine, life-changing progress that you can experience every day. But this is the part that many people get wrong. Not all beans are made equal, at least not in the way they are prepared. The canned ones you find on grocery store shelves are usually high in sodium, and too much sodium can counteract the benefits you're trying to obtain. The best way to cook them is with dried beans. It takes some planning, but it's worthwhile. Just soak them overnight, then boil them the next day with a small pinch of baking soda. This trick not only speeds up the cooking process, but also makes it easier to digest. If you want to amp up the health benefits, add some fresh parsley or lemon juice. Both improve your body's ability to absorb potassium, transforming a simple bowl of beans into potent muscle fuel. Don't overlook these tiny white gems. Including them in your weekly meals can provide your legs with the consistent support they require, allowing you to remain active, balanced, and free of the irritating swelling that tries to hold you back. Sometimes, the simplest foods can be the most powerful allies for your health. 5. Watermelon is often thought of as simply sweet, juicy water in a green shell, but it is much more than that. Watermelon contains approximately 90% water, making it one of the most hydrating foods you can consume. However, the magic lies in what comes with that water. Each bite contains potassium, a mineral that your muscles require to function properly and your body requires to keep swelling under control. However, watermelon contains a unique compound known as citrulline, which bananas, beans, and most other fruits lack. Citrulline helps your blood vessels relax and open, allowing blood to flow more easily to your muscles. It also helps your kidneys flush out excess fluid that would otherwise pool in your legs, giving you that heavy, puffy feeling. Watermelon's potency has been scientifically proven. In 2021, researchers had participants eat 2 cups of fresh watermelon every day for 10 days. It's not even 2 weeks. By the end, they had seen a 17% drop in blood pressure and a noticeable reduction in leg swelling. Think about it for a second. There are no pills, no complicated plans, just a bowl of fresh fruit every day. And it makes a huge difference in under 2 weeks. For seniors, this type of improvement can mean climbing stairs without stopping halfway, walking through the grocery store without aching legs, or simply feeling light enough to enjoy your day without dragging weight in your lower body. Here's a tip to make watermelon even more effective. Do not eat it all by itself. Because it's naturally sweet, the sugars can enter your bloodstream quickly. If you pair it with some protein or healthy fats, such as a handful of nuts or a small piece of cheese, you'll reduce the sugar spike and maintain your energy levels. And don't throw out the white rind. The part of the watermelon that most people throw away contains more citrulline than the red flesh itself. Blending it into a smoothie is a simple way to reap additional benefits without even noticing the taste. So, the next time you cut into a watermelon, remember that it's more than just a refreshing snack. It's a powerful tool for keeping your legs strong, your blood vessels relaxed, and your body free of the stubborn swelling that tries to hold you back. Sometimes the sweetest things in life provide the greatest health benefits. 6. Celery might appear to be the most boring vegetable in the grocery store. It's pale green and crunchy, and most of us associate it with scooping up peanut butter or using as a soup base. But here's a surprising truth. Celery is one of the most effective foods for reducing swelling, protecting circulation, and strengthening your legs. One stalk contains about 250 milligrams of potassium, which is already beneficial for balancing fluids in your body. Celery, however, brings more than just potassium to the table. The real magic is found in natural compounds known as phthalides. These tiny plant chemicals act as a switch for your blood vessels, allowing them to relax and widen. When this happens, your blood flows more freely, your kidneys filter more efficiently, and the excess fluid that collects in your legs is flushed out rather than weighing you down. And this isn't just theory. Science backs it up. In a 2022 study, seniors who ate just 4 stalks of celery per day saw swelling in their legs decrease by 26% in just 3 days. Think about it. We aren't talking about waiting weeks or months for results. People could see and feel the difference in their diets after only 3 days of eating celery. Less puffiness around the ankles, less tightness in the calves, and significantly more comfort when walking or standing for extended periods of time. For anyone who has been frustrated by persistent swelling, this can feel like a miracle, except it isn't magic. It's nature at work. Here's something important to remember. The way you eat celery makes a difference. Many people enjoy juicing, but drinking plain celery juice does not provide all of the benefits. You miss out on fiber, which is essential for digestion and keeps your blood sugar stable. Instead, eat it raw with a few sticks of hummus, nut butter, or cottage cheese. Alternatively, toss it into a soup or stir-fry to soften but retain its power. And don't throw away the leafy tops. Celery's most potent anti-inflammatory compounds are hidden in its bitter flavor. You can add them to a salad, a broth, or a green smoothie to boost your body's healing power. So, the next time you walk past celery in the produce section, don't dismiss it as boring. That crunchy stalk could be the quiet hero your legs have been waiting for, allowing you to move more easily, feel lighter, and remain strong as the years pass. 7. Apricots. These small orange gems are high in potassium. Just half a cup contains nearly 100 milligrams of potassium, which can significantly reduce fluid retention. Potassium, as you are aware, is required for proper muscle function, fluid balance, and to keep your joints and legs feeling light and flexible. For seniors, this is critical. When potassium levels fall even slightly, your body begins to retain water, making your ankles puffy, your feet heavy, and your hands swollen. However, adding apricots to your diet can help reverse this, quietly but effectively. Science demonstrates how effective apricots can be. In a 2020 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Medicine, seniors who added apricots to their breakfast experienced a 21% reduction in facial puffiness and morning swelling after just 1 week. That's a little more than 7 days, and their bodies are already responding. Imagine waking up and finding that your rings slide on more easily, your face looks less bloated, and your legs feel lighter as you begin to move around. These minor adjustments aren't just for comfort. They aim to help you feel more independent and confident every day, without relying on medications or complicated routines. Here's a useful tip for making apricots even more effective. Always let them soak in water overnight before eating. Soaking accomplishes 2 things. First, it lowers the sugar concentration, which is important if you are watching your blood sugar. Second, it softens the fruit, allowing your body to absorb potassium much more quickly. You can add soaked apricots to oatmeal, yogurt, or eat them on their own for a sweet breakfast boost. Sprinkle a pinch of cinnamon on top to finish. Cinnamon has natural properties that promote kidney function and fluid balance, making your apricot snack even more effective in removing excess water from your tissues. Do not underestimate these small fruits. Apricots may appear to be a simple treat, but they can benefit your legs, ankles, and overall fluid balance. By incorporating them into your morning routine, you're giving your body the potassium it desperately requires, which helps to fight swelling, relieve pressure, and keep your legs strong and active as you age. Small changes like this can have a significant impact on your daily comfort and mobility, and the smallest foods can be the most beneficial to your health. 8. Pistachios. Pistachios may appear to be just a tasty, crunchy snack that you mindlessly munch on while watching TV, but they can be a secret weapon for keeping your legs strong, reducing swelling, and aiding in the elimination of excess water. Many seniors avoid nuts like pistachios because of their salty reputation, believing that the sodium will only exacerbate swelling. But here's the truth. Unsalted pistachios are among the most potassium-rich nuts. 1 cup of unsalted pistachios contains over 1,000 milligrams of potassium, which is more than double the amount found in one banana. That means that with just a small handful, you're giving your body a significant boost to help restore fluid balance and keep your legs feeling lighter and more comfortable. Potassium acts as a natural diuretic, quietly removing excess sodium from your cells and transporting trapped water along with it. That is the basis of fluid retention. Sodium accumulates and water clings to it, resulting in puffy ankles, tight rings on your fingers, and a heavy aching sensation while walking. By incorporating potassium-rich foods, such as pistachios, you are reversing the balance and assisting your body in releasing the water that it has been holding on to unnecessarily. Over time, this simple change can have a significant impact on how your legs feel and move, reducing swelling, preventing stiffness, and improving circulation without the need for medications or complicated routines. Here's how to make pistachios work for you. Choose raw or lightly dry roasted options with no added salt. Skip the heavily salted snack packs because the extra sodium will counteract the potassium benefits. Measure out a small handful, about 30 grams, and serve with a glass of water. This allows your kidneys to flush out excess sodium and water more effectively, transforming a simple snack into a natural, gentle fluid balancing routine. You can eat them mid-morning, mid-afternoon, or whenever you need a satisfying, crunchy snack that actually benefits your body rather than harms it. It's incredible how a simple, everyday food can have such a big impact. By including pistachios in your diet on a regular basis, you can help your legs feel lighter, your ankles look less swollen, and your body function better. And the best part? It's simple, natural, and easily stored in your kitchen right now. Pistachios could be the quiet hero your legs have been waiting for, keeping you strong, active, and comfortable every day. Swelling may appear to be a minor annoyance, such as tight shoes, rings that refuse to slide off, or ankles that puff up by the end of the day, but it is actually a warning from your body. It's trying to tell you that fluid is accumulating where it shouldn't. When your potassium levels fall, sodium takes over, dragging water into your tissues, overworking your heart, and putting additional strain on your kidneys. This is not just about being uncomfortable. It's about staying healthy and keeping your legs strong and mobile as you get older. The truth is, the majority of the food industry will not tell you this. They saturate products with sodium and profit from pills and creams when the real solution is much simpler. Just 8 natural potassium-rich foods available at any grocery store can help your body flush excess fluid, reduce swelling, and restore balance. These are safe, natural ways to give your legs and body the support they require without the need for medications or complicated routines. Now think about it. Which of these foods will you try first? Have you ever had swelling so severe that it worried you or made daily activities difficult? Please share your experience in the comments section below. Your story could help someone else find comfort and strengthen their legs. And if you found this video useful, don't stop here. Check out the next video on our channel for more ways to keep your legs strong and healthy. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button. It really benefits the channel. Also, remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. I would love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.